Hello everyone, this is Riku Keyblade Master, and today, I have two very serious topics for you guys. Fair warning, some of the topics may not be for the faint of heart, as they are extremely serious. Here we go. Today, we're talking about the death penalty. How can I put this? I don't believe that the federal level should be allowed to have brought it back. I feel like, I'm one of those people where it's like, you know what, I'm not Catholic, but I have been accused of being Catholic because of the fact that I do not believe in abortion. I don't believe in the death penalty either, but there are some people that do deserve it. Particularly, like, I had discussed a few people that do deserve it in the past. And for those of you that already know me, you guys already know that the Trump administration basically deserves it because of the fact that they have done nothing but, Trump is the one that said, hey, let's bring back the death penalty, And yeah, I understand, some aspects, but like I was talking to my grandma, someone got killed a few years ago that didn't deserve it. Someone got put to death and didn't deserve it. And this case was when I was about 8 or 9 years old. And they only waited. Some people are on death row for about 20 to 30 years or so before they're put to death, in order to give several people the time to be looking for the proof. However, this case was about a young boy that I knew that I went to school with and was in an abusive household with his dad being the abuser. But one day I didn't see him in class anymore. So I knew something was up. It later came back that the dad had pinned the blame on the little boy's uncle. But the uncle didn't do it. And but the dad got to walk away scot-free only for about a year or two after. Like I said, I had to have been about like 7 or 8 when this happened. And so I was about 1st or 2nd grade. And let's just say that it was pretty bad when I found out. I was completely devastated. And then when I learned that the uncle was put to death instead of the dad, And by the time they found that the dad did do it, the uncle was already dead. And it really was horrible. I don't know how else to say this, but I feel like that guy, I literally dedicated my life to figuring out where that guy was and for him to pay the price. But I lost track of him, so unfortunately I was unable to give him, his son that he killed, any justice. And the same thing goes with my friend Julio. I feel like, definitely Mrs. Bosworth deserves capital punishment for what she did to him. And although Trump would hail her as a hero because he was undocumented, he was an undocumented immigrant. You know what? No, that kid was more than just my friend. I considered him a brother. I know I talk about him a lot, but I feel a lot better talking about him than just keeping it inside. And this is one of the ways that I feel like I can honor him, is by continuing to talk about him and allowing myself to still be reminded of my goal to get justice. But yeah, people like her deserve the death penalty. But now, the person that I was talking about, the uncle of that other kid, he didn't deserve it because he did nothing. He couldn't have done anything anyway because the uncle was on vacation. And besides, the uncle and aunt were the only ones that actually, well, besides the mom, actually gave a shit about my friend that I was in 1st or 2nd grade with. And now, definitely, I have a lot of people that I have to gain vengeance for, which is the reason I'm still down here, I believe, is because my quest isn't over yet for vengeance. And I don't think it ever will be as long as all of this continues with the virus and more murders that people are getting away with, and including the President of the United States. But in any case, guys, let me know what you think in the comments. This has been Riku Keyblade Master. Comment, rate, subscribe to become a Keyblade wielder, and stay awesome as usual. I love you guys. Stay safe, stay awesome. And I can't stress enough about the safeness, because this virus has taken too many people, and I don't want it to take any one of you, because it would break my heart.